Hello and welcome back to another episode of Mill Creek Range. Benji here, and today I'm going to be checking the accuracy and the velocities of my Cimarron Colt Model 1860, which is a civilian model, not the Army model, but the civilian model. And I have it loaded up today with 6 rounds of Round Ball, paper cartridges. The round balls are .454s, and they are weighed in about 142 grains, and I've got them loaded up with about 26 grains of 3F Swiss powder. And I've got my target set up about right at 20 yards down range. I'm just going to aim from the bench and just want to check the accuracy, how that they group from the bench. And then also I've got my Garmin set up. I want to check the speed. And then I'm also going to do some with some 218 grain conicals as well from Era's Old West bullet molds, or Era's gone by bullet molds. And so let me set my camera up down range and we will put some rounds down range. See you then. Well, okay, let's see how these do. I had done this a few weeks ago, and my GoPro 7 that I use typically downrange, it was late evening and the light just wasn't good, so I'm reshooting this. I'm just aiming below the orange dot. I've got the orange dot sitting right on top of the front sight. Can't really tell where I'm hitting. I see I'm hitting just a little to the right. Knocking my cigar around too. 2 more. Cap jam. There we go. See my front blade. Okay, and knocked my Garmin off. Okay, I'll go down, turn off the camera so it don't overheat, and we'll load up 6 more and do it again. Okay, I've got my next 6 rounds loaded, and let's see how they do. I was really expecting it to shoot a lot higher. The first time I shot it like this, like I said, I'd done this once, and I was really expecting it to be a lot higher at 20 yards, but no, I'm pretty well pleased with how the front bleed is. Okay. 877. I wasn't even looking at the chronograph first time. And the first time I videoed this a few weeks ago, I didn't even chronograph, so this is my first time chronographing them. Not sure where that one there hit. Okay. .886. Covering my rest here with boar butter too. Slick. Steady. A little warm today. Okay. So you got 2 more. Keep my wrist steady. That was 869. Okay, all the caps are off. Okay, I'll go down, mark them up, and then next I'm going to load up some conicals with about 21 grains of 3F Swiss, because 25 grain charge, you can't compress the conical down inside of the cylinder for the point is down below the top of the cylinder. It protrudes out and jams up against the forcing cone. So I'm going to do about 21 grains of 3F Swiss on these next ones with these conicals, which weigh in at 218 grains. Be right back. Well, okay, sorry about that. Apparently, on my second round, my downrange camera, which I'm using my cell phone, I got a text and it shut the camera off before I fired the first shot. So didn't get footage of the second rounds, but I'll put up a picture here of what the grouping was. A little better. So now I've got loaded up with these conicals from eras gone by. I'll put a picture up of the conicals that I'm using. Now, when I cast them in the mold, they dropped about 0.461. And trying to get them seated into the cylinder, I thought I was going to break the handle on the revolver. And so I run them through my sizing die, took them down to 0.452, still make a nice lead ring around the surface of the cylinder. And also I top them with a little bit of boar butter, just to be safe, and also for some extra lube. Actually, I do lube the lube groove, but I put a little bit extra with the boar butter. So I got these loaded up with 21 grains, probably about 21 grains of 3F Swiss. And let's see what these do downrange. Let me put my ears in. Leave my cigar back. Let's see what these here do. Little high, much higher than what I was expecting, and that runs 717. Go. Let me bring my front blade down a little more then. Ooh, man, that shot low and to the right. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I may have pulled. Didn't think I did, but the smoke clear here. That one's to the right too. Well, interesting. I'm holding center just below my orange dot, about an inch or two below the orange dot. See where that one there hit. Just above. Okay, that's 4. Maybe I was pulling them other 2. I don't know. Squeeze a little bit differently. Okay. I'm a little more centered. I'm still just to the right, but I'm up above my orange dot. Got 1 more. If I'm counting correctly. 6 does come after 5. Smoke clear, and that one there's to the right too. So I got 3 to the right low and 3 just to the right above. Interesting. Well, okay. All the caps off. Sure done's jammed up. Yep, all good. Well, I'll go down, mark them up, and reload. And that one there, those 6 averaged out 719 feet per second. I'd like to get a little bit more, but I'm trying to get more powder in. What I'd have to do is shave off about a 1/16 off the end of the point of the conicals to get them to fit, so that cycle around the cylinder. So yeah, those averaged 719. My low was 689, high was 749. Okay, be right back. Okay, folks, I don't know what happened again. That first series of conicals, my downrange camera, my iPhone, only recorded for 30 seconds and shut off. So I don't know if it's getting hot or what, but it shouldn't be. But I just checked it, it's still running. So let's see if we can get these in. I got up my charge a little bit, so probably around 22 grains of 3F Swiss with 218 grain conical at 0.452 with some boar butter. Just to the right. And again. And that's 750 feet per second, that second shot. Trying to hold in the same position. Cap. Got a cap in the way. Okay. Back at it. Okay. That was 733. .741. Up, stacked 2 on top of each other, just above the orange dot. Last one. Nope, got 2 more. I think that one there is to the right. Butterfly, you're going to get hit. Okay, well, see if my camera downrange kept running. We shall find out. Be right back. Okay, so I went down and marked them, and video stayed running. Don't know what happened the other 2 times. Put it on airplane mode so that a text or phone call wouldn't disturb it. So I don't know. But those averaged 730. Minimum was 689. The high was 757 with the average of 730. That last shot was 731. So I'm running a little to the right. My first cylinder, I had 3 that was low to the right and 3 high, or a little high to the right. And my last cylinder, I had 4 to the right, little above the orange dot, and then 2 right on top of the orange dot, 2 right together, stacked on top of each other, basically. So I think what I've seen, a little better accuracy with the round balls. Than the conicals. Possibly. I have to shoot some more. Again, this is my first time shooting conicals. I've shot maybe 12 before I started videoing. I shot 12 the other day, but not really for no accuracy test. So, and again, this is at 20 yards. So, what do you think that I should do? What would be my best move to make to dial the accuracy in a little more, a little better, we'll say? I don't think I need to work with the front sight right now. Maybe that rear V-groove in the hammer, maybe open it up a little bit so I can see that front sight a little better. I don't know. What's your thoughts? Put it down inside of the comments, please. Give me some pointers. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this for. Get some pointers on getting a little more better accuracy with these guns. And I did notice I've got to do. You can see here. I don't know if you can see it, but my pin right here is dropping out on my catch, and it's bent, so I can't get it back into the top hole. So I've got to work up on that. So that's got to be fixed. A little butterfly get. And but other than that, it's running okay. Few cap jams. I'll say not nothing detrimental, other than that one where I had to take the action apart, or take the barrel off to correct. But yeah, give me some pointers. Let me know what your thoughts are, what your experiences is with model 1860s. I would deeply appreciate it. And I'm fixing to go out here and I'm gonna load up a few, and I'm gonna blast these 2 water jugs I've got set now out here. So we'll be right back. Well, the water jugs was a little disappointing with the conicals. I thought there'd be a little more, a little more dramatic, but it wasn't. Sorry about that. But I had fun trying to, again, enjoying these 1860s. Got to clean them up and put them away for a little bit. I hit the road for a couple of weeks. Got 2 back-to-back international trips to do for work. Then I'll be able to get back and have some more fun. So, hope you've enjoyed this. Again, bleep bloop some of your comments below. Let me know what some of your experiences are with the model 1860s and Conicals or round balls and accuracy. And would love to correspond with you on it. But with that, have a good day. Hope to see you on down the trail sometime. And keep your powder dry. Until then, we'll see you then.